Roses are red, violets are blue, Wild Whirly is purple apparently, which means my whole life has been a lie and I must now go soak in a bath of my misery and lupins, because that's all that idiot Dennis Moore has brought me. Dinsdale. Anyway, in the last part we saw everybody's favourite Hoover cop cleaner fly through the Japanese tournament, powering its way through every single robot it met, with victory in mind. Bullshit! Yeah, okay, so maybe it is, but what else do you expect? I mean, the physics engine is also bullshit! Which, in turn, makes the entire game bullshit! Okay, I think that's enough using third-party material for one introduction, although I did manage to get away with rickrolling you all over Christmas, which nobody batted an eyelid about. Which just goes to show how many of you actually watch these shitty introductions, and just reinforces my belief that all the time and effort I spend on these introductions would be just as valuable as putting a harmonica over the top of this repetitive footage. Please make it stop. I had to try and delete. I downloaded I found a font for called Helvetica something or other thing, which is the one they use for like Microsoft Flight Simulator's logo, and it automatically changed itself to be every single font on my screen, so every single font was about size 8 and unreadable. So Skype was like, Skype is currently unavailable. It's like you needed microscopic eyes. That's going to make a $6 million man reference, but you're Canadian and I wouldn't understand that. And to be honest, nobody watching this would understand it because it's from the 60s. So. I don't know how I know of all these stupid TV shows. It's because my mother, before bed, she would just play me some old TV themes and say, "What was this?" And I'm like, "Bitch, I'm 4. I don't know anything." If it's not the Teletubbies theme, I don't know it.
I didn't even watch that much TV. Anyway.
I think the only thing I watched as a kid was Robot Wars and Scooby-Doo, which is, funnily enough, the only thing I watched as an adult.
I watched, I just pretty much watched, my Battle Box and Robot Wars VCRs on repeat.
Yeah, that's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh,
come on. Thank you. Dead Metal actually helped us. If we can lure him onto it, and it smashes, he's just sat there.
What the hell?
Ground control to Major Tom.
You just imploded.
Fucking Dead Metal.
Why is it every single mod has a better wedge than us?
That's because every other bot is like actually real.
I mean, our bot is literally a wedge with a wedge. You think it would be decent at wedging?
It's because with giant penis makes it unwedgy.
I think you need to go to a doctor. Because penises do not look like that.
Sorry, I'm not even. Okay, right. Thank you. I will definitely go see my... In fact, I'm just re-registering to see a local doctor because I've moved location, so I will go and see them and say, help me, I've been confusing steel... What the fuck? Help me, I've been mistaking steel rods for penises.
Help
and they'll
me,
be like, okay, who the...
like a green ladder.
Apparently if we jump in first, we win.
You should test this theory.
To be fair, we are in Japan, a country that glorified kamikazes.
Disco Allahu Akbar.
I think this is the same robot that we fucked up against last time. Ha! Got you.
Did we actually outwedge something?
I know. I'm trying to attack it on its sides, that's all.
Don't cancel that happening again. I don't think, spamming flip button is really all that productive.
It is sometimes. Well, it's because it doesn't work like an actual, like, even like Panic Attack's forks, which actually like lifted up and down on the show, doesn't do that on this. Nothing works like it should on this game. The only thing that works on this game is the loading screen. After that, it all goes downhill.
It's a robot all over the arena. Oh wait, no, there's a plate. There's a plate.
He's a bit late. It's like we were flipped over 2 weeks ago. It's like me on Twitter when I watch a show 3 weeks after it's been aired, and I'm like all over the Twitter, whatever it's called, the Twitter.
My friend calls it water because all he does is follow porn websites.
We've been given a steel enema. Doctor. Oh, where has he gone?
What the hell is happening?
I don't know. Some strange British person has employed, well, not employed you.
Employed?
Enlisted you to watch him fuck up a game. Well, I didn't fuck up a game. The game is already fucked up. Fuck up in. I'm gonna shut up for a while. Your turn to commentate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Go. May have jumped the gun on that one.
Up and down as the flipper shows its intentions. Don't say you weren't warned. I thought they were going to flip it. Not quite. The Turkish bar. They're getting very close to those steam vents. And it's going to fire straight into it.
I think we've got the shape.
What?
What the
You
fuck
jinxed
even
yourself
happened?
just by thinking of it.
Welcome to part 3 of mine and Hello Faces. Journey through Japan. We could make a TV series out of this. Nobody would watch it.
On
but we
MTV.
could. Yeah, we know what the fucking fans do.
Creepy crawly.
I think he was just about to insult our robot. How dare he?
It's like every time we don't flip, they end up doing something like hilarious.
Apparently if we don't move, we're a very good robot.
Yeah,
Trouble is because everybody has flippers, they can self-right themselves, except us because we fucked up. Right, run away.
bash him to death with a free mech.
Ready to deal with any trespassers. I'm the guy. The steel resisting the blade so far. The chainsaw having great difficulty getting through that armored shell. And gentle flip as it lifts.
I don't know where he is.
The flipper underneath tries to flip it.
Of course,
Oh
but
my god!
They didn't make it.
of course. Shouldn't actually pushed us off then as well. The one time a house robot actually does something.
This is gonna be a long series.
Yes. This is gonna be a long. Don't worry, I'll cut it to make it look like we did it in like 2 attempts. What the hell?
Okay with this.
I wondered what sort of shape that was. It's just it is a pancake with a flipper.
Activate. Let the wars begin. Turkish bomb.
Okay, strangely we've been doing alright when the Iron Curtain has been hanging around.
That
So-
can of
Taking the bullet well so far onto its side as the flipper labours under the effort. More power needed, I think. Coming into the kill with all its weight.
Those fans are so overpowered.
Into play.
What the hell?
Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. The steel armor gives you some protection from the impact. Watch out! Need to get a bit steamed up.
Ooh.
Tries to flip it.
Steamy.
Barely lifted. Over it goes. Slowly but surely. Find the gap. The Kevlar armor giving it great protection.
It looks like a platypus. Sorry, that's just a sensible observation for once. I don't often make those. I'm normally talking about porn.
Normally saying anything
Right.
along with like male genitalia.
Yeah. Alright then. Next time I'll say that somebody has a... Well, to be honest, they've made so many phallic-shaped weapons on this game, and very minimal orifices that look like the female equivalent.
So you're complaining that there are too many cylinders in this game? There are
There's no
slots in this game.
concave.
I don't even know. I've lost the word.
You were the one that made the comment about male genitalia, so...
Yeah, you know what? You're right. They should add more things that look like designers into this game.
I could just put it, well...
Just don't fix any of this retardation of house robots, air blowing.
That's not the only
200 pound robots flying. Don't fix any of that, just add more design.
I know, it's amazing how powerful are these fans that they can do this to. However heavy these are, like 100 kilograms or whatever. Which I don't know what that is in pounds, but heavy. I thought pounds were smaller than grams, because a
kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
Oh. See, I always thought kilogram was... It's weird because we complain about Americans, and I know you're not giving us the metric system, because we used to do like stones and pebbles, and
Stones and pebbles.
I don't know the other one. Just stone, like four, like 15 stone. No, I think it was pounds. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I'm off to the doctor.
To get your ladder long. Yeah.
We were just floating in the air then.
It wasn't even staying anywhere near you when the bot was turned around. And you just decided to pirouette on your back.
Yes, this is Swan Lake. Somebody play the Swan Lake in the background. I was going to say do, but that's in the Hall of the Mountain King and the wrong composer theme.
I don't know any songs.
You don't know any songs ever?
No. I don't know any popular songs except
they're
for
not popular, they're
really
classical music.
ones because it's hilarious.
It's classical music, not... I'm trying to think. It's one of those. Everybody has heard the Swan Lake, but I can't remember it off the
That's
top.
popular, not pop.
Yeah, but I don't know how popular it is.
I don't know either.
That's what pop music used to be, but
I assume old people like it, so
old people like Michael Bublé and anybody that wears more than one item of clothing. True story. It's like old people hate Miley Cyrus because it's like, oh, she's such a prostitute, or whatever.
which is kind of true.
What the fuck? There's a new intro. That is the Where's the other guy gone?
Okay, that works. Why not?
We turned into Halley's Comet then.
I do not understand that joke because it's too smart for me, but I'll just laugh because it would make you sound sophisticated.
No, that's no. Dance of the Sugar Plum. That's really irritating me. I'm not very good at reciting music. I'm very good at singing randomly. You were singing earlier. You were singing Linkin Park.
Sing Black Veil Brides too.
As we fade into the night.
Did have a duet album.
Really?
Yes. Triple platinum guaranteed.
Yes. Hell, hey, the amount of shit that's gone to platinum, you may as well.
Isn't this Thriller still the best-selling album ever?
What's still the best-selling album?
Thriller and
Huh.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I thought it'd be Michael Jackson. Apparently, people dying kind of improves their popularity as well.
Yes.
Unless you're called Hitler. Actually, no, people were happy when that happened, so technically. Speaking of pirouettes, just flip the ref bot!
Speaking of like dying proven popularity, like I don't know if you're familiar with them, but there's Pantera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be
Like,
yourself, by yourself, stay away
I
from
never
me.
really found Dimebag Girl that great. They're like,
Everyone like Dimebag, let's make a bunch of money.
and so they put Dimebag on like everything, so then they get loaded.
Oh. I didn't realise, like, anybody from Pantera had died, to be honest, but that explains why they're not around.
Oh, they're still around. In a recent interview, I think it was their singer or something, said every band wants to be like Pantera.
Can you really call them singers?
They basically turned the groove metal genre into Pantera metal. It's like, after that, every groove metal band just turned, like, generic as hell.
You can't beat Pantera. Sorry.
And then there's Cliff Burton, like, he was good, but he's not, like, the bass god. not Lil B bass god, but he wasn't, like, the god of bass guitar, as people, like, make it up to be. Like, if you see Jason Newsted's old band, like, he was, like, a great, like, bassist. Like, you wouldn't know it because Metallica hates all their basses. But,
The ref bot just went. We won!
oh, Jesus Christ, really?
Yes,
That took...
we can end this misery. I
Yes.
think it's because we sang in the end.
In the